Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm in the same day, same session as the last couple of videos, but barish ruk gayi thi, so I took a nice chai break, and then people called, and then time went by, and then by the time I finished and sat down to record again, it was dark outside, so there was no light. Anyway, this is all the light I have in the room, so I had to turn the camera, and we'll just have to make do. So, okay, I want to record a few more today. And let's start with this one. Shamoon is back. So happy. So Shamoon Ismail is back. I think he teased an album or something on Instagram. Was it an album? यहाँ भी उमेर. सब जगह उमेर. It's only Umair. There's only one producer left in the world, it seems. Written, composed, performed by Shamoon. Music produced by Umair. Mastered by Miracle. MRKL. Very nice. Relapse. So, okay, this dropped. I saw like a poster or something on Instagram. A lot of people sent me uh the thing that he's dropping, and that's it. September 21 ko drop hua hai, so a week ago, and basically I think it's been, how long has it been since he dropped something? I'll just check on his own channel now. Why am I stressing? Sorry, 1 second. 8 months ago, Fridays in the Rondu playlist. So I've said this, it's linked below. I've said this before. The two people who rule the Rondu playlist, number one is Talvinder and number two is Shamoon Ismail. Matlab, I felt bad when I was making the playlist because I was like, I can't fill it up with just these two artists' ke songs because each one of their songs fits in perfectly, and I want it in that playlist because it's so good. It just, the vibes are just right, Raya. And then I deleted some, then I kept some, then I would just like shuffle around, and then finally one day I was like, I need to just include all their songs because they're all beautiful and they all work so well in this playlist. So I've tried to space them out so that you don't hear them all this thing all the time. But of course, if you listen to the playlist on shuffle, they'll pop up more often. But I'm just saying that these two should collab. I've said it before in one of my other Talvinder reactions, and I have a feeling they will. Don't ask me why I know, but I just know. I know something. So anyway, after 8 months, Mr. Ismail is back. Let's just get into it without further discussion. I'm dying to hear his voice again in a new song. Okay, 1, 2, 3, play.
ਆਪੇ ਕਰਾਂ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਅਲਾਈਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਠੰਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮਰ ਟਾਈਮ ਪੜ ਲੈਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਸੀ ਸਾਈਨ ਨੋ ਕੋਈ ਪੁੱਛੇ ਆਖਾਂ never mind ਦਿਲ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੰਨਦਾ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਲਦਾ ਕੁਝ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਲ ਦਾ no ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਸੀ ਖਲੋਤਾ ਤੇ broken ਤੇਰੀ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ notice ਤੂੰ ਦੇਗਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ was hoping ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਖੋ ਕੇ ਗਲਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਰੀ I just let me down ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸੀ ਕਿਰਿਆ I'm better now ਹੋਵੇਗੀ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ sound no ਤੇ ਕਰਨ ਯਾਦ when I'm not around ਰਹਿੰਦਾ busy ਮੁੰਡਾ ਸਬਰ ਕਰ land any city hit the brothers up fast lane better buckle up ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ we light it up ਕੱਲਾ ਸੀ ਖਲੋਤਾ ਤੇ broken ਤੇਰੀ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ notice ਤੂੰ ਦੇਗਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ was hoping ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਖੋ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਸੀ ਖਲੋਤਾ ਤੇ broken तेरी नजर आने की तो नहीं नोटिस तू देगा सहारा was hoping मैंने लवे I'm a someone who cook
Listen, what? I'm feeling very bhariness. Extremely disturbing song. I feel like, yeah, of course, it's a very dark place that he's written this song from. Um, Hopefully he's out of that dark space, or maybe he forced himself into it to get a song like this out. I hope not. Um, but whatever it is that drove him to write this song, I hope things are better and he is better. Um, but it is definitely, as a listener, I'm just going to give my first time. It just felt very difficult to sit through the song just because it was, the entire sonic design of it was so bhari. Like, that's the one word. It's so heavy and it's so like almost makes you feel a little like suffocated. So I was feeling that, and then like you can't um I mean, you can't say I won't say that I didn't like the song. I actually liked it, because sometimes this vibe is actually needed, and there are some moments in your life when you'll actually need to listen to a song like this. And I can imagine a lot of people already are probably listening to it for those reasons. I'm currently not in that space, but it's definitely a song that hits you in the feels for sure. So it's one, his voice, and already like he sings in this very sort of easy melodic, easy on the ears. The melodies are always very chill and easy to hum along to in that zone. And this also that was there. But I felt like his voice was very held back on purpose, obviously keeping in mind the mood of the song and the mood of the lyrics. So that was one thing that really happened. He did in the third line, I think, repeat one of his old lines, which made me smile. I can't remember now. But this is a track that you would listen to at night on a lonely drive down the highway when you want to be alone with your thoughts about your breakup. This will be a track. This is mostly a solo listen track. It's when you just want to go deep into your feels and want to be in that place of almost despair. So it's one of those tracks. It's a late night listen, is what I would say it is. And Umair, man, Umair, you've designed a really like a beautiful sonic scape for this emotion, for these lines. And the nice thing I have to say is, even though Shamoon sings and writes in Punjabi mostly, I can understand it. So I like this. There's not his songs are not difficult to understand. The snorting scene, by the way, was, I don't know, was it anyway? Listen, people, it's not cool. I'm just saying, it's not cool. Just don't indulge in those things. Um, I had to, sorry. But that was it's just like, okay, you're clearly showing that you can, it's relapse. The song is about relapse. You're going back to probably the dark space that you started from. And yeah, I just feel like the kind of like, okay, I won't say that I miss the other vibe of Shamoon that I'm used to, because you've got to give it to the artist to experiment and try different things, and this is definitely in a darker space than I've ever seen him or heard him before. But yeah, there's it's just different. I won't say anything's lacking in it. It's a good track. The lines convey what they mean to convey, and the music adds to that emotional space correctly. Oh, the lyrics are here. Somebody's put them in the thing. आपे सा करा खुद align, which is summertime, which is, yeah. पढ़ लेने चाहिए say sign and on. That's where I smiled. कोई पूछे आँखां, never mind. दिल किसी दी नहीं मंदा, ना ही किसी नाल रलदा, कुछ पता नहीं हो कलदा एंड ऑन तेरे नाल ते नहीं चलदा, मैं कला सी खोलता ते बुके, तुम तेरी नजरां ने ते नहीं कीता नोटिस मैं, तू तू देगा सहारा was hoping, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਖੋ ਕੇ, this line man, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਖੋ ਕੇ, ਗਲਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਰੀ I just let me down, ਪਹਿਲਾ ਸੀ ਗਿਰਿਆ paranoid ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ ਸੁਣਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ sound and on ਤੇ ਕਰਾਂ charge when I'm not around, ਰਹਿਣਾ busy ਮੁੰਡਾ ਸਭ ਕਰ light in the city hit the brothers up, fast lane better buckle up, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਵੀ light it up, ਖਲਾਸੀ ਖੋਲਤਾ ਤੇ bro ਕੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ notice, ਤੂੰ ਦੇਗਾ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਾ was hoping, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਸਭ ਖੋ ਕੇ. Listen, feeling very bad. Just, I don't know if I'm okay. This has to go in the Rondo playlist. Of course, it's exactly that vibe. It's a nighttime listen when you're alone with your thoughts and you want to drown in them and just relapse, as it says. Finally, the word relapse is not used in the lyrics anywhere, but this has become a sort of thing. Even Talvinder does. Oh my God. Another similarity between them. Even Talvinder does this. He'll name songs like Your Eyes or Tell Me, like the English sort of phrase or the English word, and that on its own will not be in the lyrics because the lyrics are completely in Punjabi. So I find this quite interesting how they do this. I think bas ho kya, both of you should just collab. Okay, so on that note and with that wish, I'm going to end this here. um Very different vibe from Shamoon, from the stuff that I'm used to here. I mean, he has done the sad romance, but this is a darker space. So in that sense, it's a first. And um, I personally didn't connect with it because I'm not in that space right now, but I can see why a lot of people will. And is this part of his album or EP or project that he I think, kind of, sort of announced? Is it? Do you know? Or is it just a standalone single? Let me know. Let me know what you thought of it. And if you vote for this to go in the Rondu playlist, I will add it. Yeah. Comment below and tell me. Okay, chalo. Ending this here. Live long and prosper.
ਪੜ੍ਹ ਲੈਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਸੀ ਸਾਈਨ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਖਾ never mind ਦਿਲ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੰਨਦਾ